Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN TV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications. And now, let's join ace broadcaster MAMODE AKUGHA as he takes us inside the Niger Delta.
Hello out there and welcome to the program. It's Inside the Niger Delta, the authentic voice of Nigeria's oil rich region. I'm your regular host, MAMODE AKUGHA.
Inside the Niger Delta. Standout Properties Limited presents a real estate opportunity of a lifetime. Bloom Towers, a waterfront twin high-rise buildings of 19 and 21 stories at the edge of the Atlantic Ocean in the prestigious Oniru area, Victoria Island, Lagos. Bloom Towers is a green and smart building project consisting of 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments and maisonettes, as well as 10,300 square meters available space for commercial and corporate use. Built for completion in 2027, Bloom Towers has 236 units available for sale with a starting price of 100 million naira. Lock down a unit today with a down payment of 20% and spread the balance over the next 24 months. Contact us on 080-693-47063 or 091-22-656-975.
It is a project that will bring huge return on investment.
Bloom Towers, from foundation to skyline. Ezekiel Group, oil and gas, dredging, power and air transportation. Ezekiel Group, petroleum product sufficiency, energy sustainability and infrastructure development. At Home Options, you're welcome to a world of elegance, where every corner whispers sophistication. Step into our showroom and indulge your senses with our timeless designs and craftsmanship, from plush sofas to magnificent dining tables that host lifetime celebrations. Our collections, the hallmark of luxury. Create your haven with exclusive bedroom selections and turn your sanctuary into a realm of refined tranquility. When it comes to bathroom solutions, our stylish fixtures, lavish tubs and showers are crafted for your well-being, transforming your daily routine into a ritual of indulgence. At Home Options, we provide lifestyle solutions. So, visit our showrooms in Lagos and Port Harcourt, because your space deserves to mirror your impeccable taste. Home Options. Live well.
After several years of operating in fits and starts with several interim administrations, the Niger Delta Development Commission finally got a proper board and management, which was inaugurated in October 2023. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu appointed Chiedu Ebe, a technocrat from Delta State, as chairman of the governing board, while Dr. Samuel Ogbuku from Bayelsa State was made managing director. With these two gentlemen heading the board and management, NDDC looks set to finally deliver on its mandate. 8 months down the line, Niger Deltans are not disappointed, as the Commission has now embarked on new programs and projects, as well as completing long-abandoned ones. All this in the midst of very harsh economic climate, paucity of funds, and the Treasury single account, which prevents them from engaging third-party financial institutions to aid their programs and project delivery. Their successes so far have led many Niger Delta leaders to appeal to President Tinubu to exempt NDDC from the TSA in order for the board and management to truly excel. In the following documentary, we take a look at some of the major achievements of the current NDDC board and management as they set a trajectory for unparalleled development in the oil-rich Niger Delta region, and why President Tinubu should accede to the request to exempt NDDC from the TSA.
love my Niger Delta. Me, I love my Niger Delta. Come see my Niger Delta.
At the return of democratic rule in 1999, people of the Niger Delta region who had suffered untold hardship as a result of widespread poverty, infrastructure deficits, and social instability in the oil-rich region increased their tempo of agitation for a better deal from the Nigerian state. Part of the agitation even metamorphosed into militancy, which was indeed very worrisome to the new civilian regime in the country. It was the need for a holistic solution that will stem this ugly tide and present a new window of opportunities and development for the struggling population in the region that led to the establishment of the foremost interventionist agency known as the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC) in June 2000 by the administration of President Olusegun Obasanjo. The agency was conceived to, among other things, promote accelerated development, economic prosperity, and social stability in the region. The NDDC was supposed to be an improvement on preceding interventionist agencies such as the Niger Delta Basin Development Authority (NDBDA) and the Oil Mineral Producing Development Areas Commission (OMPADEC). Though the NDDC has clearly outperformed these preceding agencies, it is still far from achieving its mandate. The reason for this is not far from the well-known cases of inadequate funding, political interference, leadership instability, and delays in the passage of the Commission's budgets. It is also public knowledge that issues around corruption and mismanagement of funds have had their toll on the affairs of the Commission in the past. In the last 8 months, the NDDC has witnessed a new vista of hope as its current leadership has shown commitment to alleviating the sufferings of blighted communities in the region, as well as ensuring transparency and accountability in service delivery. The current board and management of NDDC, inaugurated last year by President Bola Tinubu, are already proving their mettle by injecting some new vigor into the operations of the Commission aimed at the holistic advancement of the region and its people. The 13-member board is led by Chiedu Ebie, a technocrat and distinguished administrator with a passion for good governance from Delta State, and the MD CEO, Dr. Samuel Ubuku from Bayelsa State, who boasts of an impressive profile spanning over 20 years of service in crisis management, capacity building, and governance. The smooth working relationship between the board and management so far has been impressive, as well as instrumental in the current giant strides the Commission is making across all communities and sectors in the region.
The best board we have ever had since the inception of NDDC is the Dr. Sam Obuku-led board, the current board. You will see him as a patriot. He's full of ideas. Okay? If he's supported, if Dr. Sam Obuku and his team, if they're supported, well, wow, we don't have any problems.
NDDC current management board held by Dr. Samuel Mbuku, the lead managing director of that organization, is doing very well within this short period that he assumed position. That's why sometimes it's very fundamental when persons of capacity, proven record, and intelligence are given strategic intervention positions to manage, because they have the impact and they feel what the people feel. That's why when you move around, you see a lot of projects.
To demonstrate its renewed commitment to tackling the prevailing challenges in the region, the Commission last year launched the Public-Private Partnership Model (PPP), which gives it the opportunity to collaborate with other development partners in designing and executing high-impact projects across the length and breadth of the region.
The development of the Niger Delta requires the participation of several stakeholders, and the NDDC alone cannot do it, so there is a need to involve other development partners.
Working in the Niger Delta, they need a lot of resources, which is not readily available. Government alone cannot fund all projects. So institutions must figure out how to get the extra funding they need.
The Commission also signed an agreement with KPMG, a multinational management consulting firm, providing professional services to institutions across the globe to provide it with a new corporate governance strategy to ensure that its operations comply with global best practices going forward, as well as command the trust and respect of its development partners. This was followed by a retreat in Ikotekpene, Akwa Ibom State at the beginning of this year. The core of the retreat was to allow for an interchange of ideas between members of the past and current board and management, reminiscing on past achievements, successes and possible setbacks to chart a better course, an idea that was highly commended by attendees.
This is the first time both the former managing directors, former chairmen, the current management and board of NDDC came together to see what they can put in place to, deliver the dividend of democracy in NDDC. And there is this saying that they said, those that goes alone go fast, but those that goes together go far. So now they are together. We believe the NDDC is going far this time around.
I'm so happy that this new team understand the need to come together and try to look back a bit what happened and to see how they can align their thoughts and their commitments to making sure that we stop hearing about all those funny scandals that has plagued the NDDC over the last several years.
The highlight of the retreat was the signing of a performance bond, which was undertaken and supervised by the Minister for Niger Delta Development, Engineer Abubakar Momo. It was also to inspire the board and management to deliver under any circumstances and conditions. Without a doubt, the Commission is living up to the letters of this performance bond, as it has been a harvest of programs and completed projects that have since been commissioned and in use, as well as the initiation of new ones. Among these projects is the Ogbia Emakalakala Akipelai Etiama Nembe 27.5 kilometer road consisting of 5 bridges and 7 culverts linking 14 riverine communities, inaugurated on May 25, 2024. It was facilitated by the laudable partnership between the NDDC and Shell Petroleum Development Company, SPDC. The Commission is certain that with more partnerships, the interventionist agency will complete more projects to the benefit of the people of the oil-rich region.
Linking 14 communities, a road that is 25.5 kilometers long with 7 bridges is not an easy feat. All on SWAM. That is to tell you that true and genuine partnership works with proper commitment in partnership, just like what SPDC and NDDC have displayed today. That is to tell you partnership works. I want to use this opportunity to also appeal to state governors and other agencies that NDDC is open to any form of partnership that will benefit the people of the Niger Delta. We have been on the drawing board and on the negotiation table with Chevron Nigeria Limited on the construction of the Madno Espravos Road. We want to use this opportunity to tell Chevron that this is a proof that partnering with NDDC is possible.
The completion of the spectacular Iko, Atabrikan, Akata, Okbolom, Ikotiwang, Okurutip and Iwachang 6.7 kilometer road and 600 meter bridge linking 20 communities and inaugurated on May 28, 2024 has left nothing but praise on the lips of members of these communities.
This road has been a great help to us. No more transportation problem. We use our cars instead of using canoe.
A time ago, it was somehow they were using a boat to cross the place. But today, as government have it, we have a good bridge, which everybody can drive safely without having any challenge.
Despite the difficult mangrove and waterlogged area, The triumph of the NDDC is also the triumph of the local contractor, Vichy Nigeria Limited, which doggedly proved its craft by ensuring the total completion of the road and bridge.
600 meters of bridge is not a small thing, passing through the ocean. This, I can say, is an engineering feat. So I must also congratulate the company that undertook this venture.
The project was difficult, honestly, and that is the first time my company is building up to 600 meters bridge, and we thank God we were able to complete it.
In their quest to connect states, the commissioning of the 9-kilometer Obehie-Okekbe Road in Okwa West local government area of Abia State on May 18, 2024, connecting Abia and Akwa Ibom State, has reduced travel time and boosted economic activities within and beyond the benefiting communities.
I never knew that the NDDC will be able to do this. So it definitely means that the NDDC, the management of the NDDC we have this time around is one that has a human face towards discharging their duties.
We are happy that such a thing has happened. Before we were afraid. When we had NDDC, we say abandon project. Now, the new MD has changed narrative. The new team has changed narrative. Now, NDDC will start the project and complete it.
Also, the over 3,000-meter long Oruma Rigid Pavement Road and Streetlight project in Ogbea local government area of Bayelsa State was inaugurated on February 18, 2024. The Oruma Road is a crucial bypass for commuters navigating between Bayelsa and River State.
We have struggled since in the 90s, the mid-90s, to ensure this road was done. But it didn't happen until our son came into position. And we pray for many occasions like this all over the Niger Delta, so that the present leadership of the NDDC would have written its name on a stone of marble in the Niger Delta.
Before the road get problem, but as we did now, we thank God say the road good, light day available, we don't get any problem.
We have been suffering on this road, poto. Since where they do and we know they suffer again, when we just come, we drive past.
Other completed and inaugurated projects include the repairs of the Atani and Movie Road in Arochukwu, Abia State, Ididep Ikot Ekpeyong Ikot Etim Afaha Itiat Road and Ukwo Akmautong Odoronkit Intak Inyang Etebi roads in Akwa Ibom State and Ugilaima Ogume Abi Road, as well as Onitsha Ugbo, Idumuje Ugboko, Ewohimi Bridge and Road, both in Delta State. Some completed electricity projects undertaken by the interventionist agency in the region include the Okitikpukpa substation in Ondo State, inaugurated on May 22, 2024, powering 5 local government areas and hundreds of communities in Ondo South Senatorial District.
It's going to transform the socio-economic life of this senatorial district. We cannot but thank the current management of NDDC.
All the businesses are down, all the machineries, all the pills are down. But with this, it's going to bring a lot of improvements to our economy.
Today is a tremendous day in my life. It's a memorable day you cannot forget in life. And we thank God that God has done this for us, because for the past 15 years we are in the dark.
And the Amufi substation in Edo State, inaugurated on May 20, 2024, consists of a 1x15 MVA 3311 kVA injection substation that delivers electricity to 5 communities.
If you see my belly now, I said I native talk night day. As I hear this light matter, I leave business today. I don't they call quick say I want to come happy say we don't get lights. Now lights now they make community they open high. So we are happy for this light. We're 100% happiness. May God bless NDDC.
This substation was created in 2012. I would like to thank the managing director of NDDC for this substation to come to reality.
Through the Light Up Niger Delta program, 56,786 solar street lights have been installed across the 9 states of the region, while several other solar light installations are currently ongoing. Beneficiaries in various communities noted that the street lights in their communities have curbed the activities of night marauders and boosted socio-economic engagement.
In fact, it's even better in the night than in the day.
with this solar light, because you are sure that no one can be a marauder to you anymore, because everywhere is lit up, and then you can go out and come back, buy anything and come in. Before, you'll be turning left, right to see if somebody is stalking somewhere to do some harm to you.
I would want to stay in my community than staying in Port Harcourt, because the atmosphere at night is wonderful. It's really wonderful.
The Commission also invested in the construction and equipping of several healthcare infrastructure, as well as the provision of free healthcare services across the states of the region through its free medical outreach program. The initiative, which was relaunched in April this year after several years of hibernation, has reached over 18,000 patients in Akwa Ibom, Imo, Delta, Bayelsa, Edo and Ondo states, with the team heading to Abia and Cross River State in the coming days. The Commission has also promised to carry out the free medical outreach quarterly instead of annually in order to meet the overbearing health needs of rural dwellers in the region.
Haven't gone round to see that we've had hundreds of surgeries in the past 2 days. For the fact that it is this successful, I think the management of NDDC will consider carrying out this program quarterly rather than annually.
Beneficiaries of successful surgical operations and deliveries will for a very long time continue to sing the praises of the good work the Commission has done to impact their lives.
People like us who don't have money, who don't have EPA, and NDCC have made me to be a man again in my life. So I'm very happy so much.
When I came, it was difficult, but all of a sudden, NDDC appeared and be a savior to me. After everything, I put back to my baby safe and sound.
The NDDC also collaborated with TZ's events for the Made in Niger Delta Disability Praise Festival, where they distributed wheelchairs and palliatives to disabled youths in the region.
At least this is a program that encourages the physical challenge in society, and by we want to say at least should not be here. Let it not end here. Let it continue. At least it helps the physical challenge to be appreciated in the society.
My old one was kind of very rusty, and the movement become a thing of toiling. It's like I struggled to wheel it, but thank God today I got a brand new one.
They also donated relief materials to flood victims in Sangana, Bayelsa State, while pledging to introduce new technology to address the issues of flooding in the area.
We're also contemplating looking at using wave breakers deep into the river, so that it will also reduce the force of the wave. Then we talked about also the geotube technology, which we're also exploring, which we think is going to be more sustainable.
The NDDC Holistic Opportunities Program of Engagement, also known as Project Hope, is a program designed to create a pool of young people in the Niger Delta region for empowerment purposes. The first stage of data collection has been completed. This will ensure proper planning and the formulation of tailored programs and policies. With over 1 million youths registered on the database, the Commission revealed that all is set for the second phase, featuring specialized training in different vocations.
We have quick impact programs such as the agricultural scheme, we have the Niger Delta technology scheme, we have the Niger Delta entrepreneurial development, we have the Niger Delta youth internship program, we have the Niger Delta youth maritime opportunities, we have the Niger Delta music and arts project. All these are lined up for youths in the Niger Delta to benefit.
Preparations for actions, which includes publicities, strategic communications, and engagements of beneficiaries, would commence immediately according to the directives of the MD. This is again showing the poise of the Commission and the Chief Samuel Ubuku-led administration to reassure hope to the people and youths of the Niger Delta.
Also in April this year, the Interventionist Agency organized and sponsored a technological conference tagged Port Harcourt Tech Expo 2024, featuring technology experts from across the globe as speakers, who highlighted the pressing need for enhanced tech-related skills amidst a growing cyber threat.
If you have the skill set, you will be ready. In fact, those 3 million jobs out there would come chasing you. So this is a challenge before us.
Dr. Samuel Ogbuku underscored the agency's commitment to nurturing tech-savvy talents in the Niger Delta and preparing them for the challenges and opportunities presented by the advancement in technology. This forward-looking initiative extends to children as young as 5 years old, integrating them into tech training programs to cultivate a new generation of tech innovators in the Niger Delta.
We are not just limiting these opportunities to adult youths. We're also looking at how we can also incorporate our kids from primary school and secondary schools. Hence today, NDDC have also decided to partner with U-Lessons to acquire about 45,000 U-Lesson tablets for those whom their parents cannot afford paying teachers to come and teach them, for them to also have access to quality education.
The Niger Delta Chamber of Commerce is currently in the offing, along with a partnership with the Bank of Industry, which will provide numerous opportunities for entrepreneurs and business owners in the region, as well as several other agricultural and food sufficiency programs. Having achieved this much in less than a year of operations, the Minister for Niger Delta Development, Abubakar Momo, is optimistic that the Commission will complete more abandoned and ongoing projects.
I want to assure the people of Niger Delta that with the 2024 budget of the NDDC already in the Senate passed, I'm sure the Senate President will, by this time next year, will be quarterly why he's being invited every week to come and commission projects in the Niger Delta region.
The renewed commitment of the Chiedu Ebie-led board and Ubuku-led management in the past couple of months stands visible for all to see and is a testament to the much they can do across the region in the coming months and years if given the necessary support with adequate funding, as well as the removal of all administrative encumbrances. One of such is the exclusion of the Commission from the Treasury Single Account, TSA, which will enable the Commission partner financial institutions to undertake major projects and programs, as well as the timely and bulk remittance of the statutory 3% annual operating cost by oil companies operating in the region.
Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, making a difference.
Inside the Niger Delta.
That's the size of our package on the program for today. Inside the Niger Delta, the authentic voice of Nigeria's oil-rich region will be back, same time, same station, next week. Until then, you can follow us on our social media handles showing right now on your screens. And please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDNTV Nigeria. Until next week, I am MAMODE AKUGHA thanking you for staying tuned. Bye for now.